Aiyana, this team is obviously no stranger to adversity, but how do you feel like the team bounced back this week, getting back to practice?
I think it definitely was a huge wake-up call. I mean, after the loss against Nebraska, I think, we were still, not taking teams lightly, but definitely taking practice a little bit lighter than we should. I think the grind this week is trying to be more focused, and I think with each passing drill, we're kind of just trying to figure out what works for us. So,
in a way, do you think it'll make the team better?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot to learn from losses. I think that's the one thing you can take away from them is, what do we do well, what do we not do well, and what can we focus on in practice, and how to maximize, everyone's strengths.
Being a senior, obviously your time at Penn State's been you've been here for a long time. When you look back at your career, when the day is done, what are you going to remember most about this? What are you going to cherish the most about the opportunity you've had?
Playing this gym, there's nothing like it. I mean, we play all the other teams in the Big Ten, and I know what it's like to be away, but there's no atmosphere like the one in Rec Hall, and I think I'm super blessed to be able to play for a program like this and to play in front of all these people who love it so much and do so much for us.
Athletically, academically, Penn State obviously creates an interesting opportunity, and it's a great institution and a great volleyball like you were just talking about. How is this going to set you up for the rest of your life?
I mean, I majored in broadcast journalism, and I think getting my education here is, broadened a lot of my horizons. I've learned a lot from behind the camera and in front of the camera, and I think I can use that to my advantage for sure. And playing here it's a dream come true, and it's definitely something that stands out on paper. So if I do pursue a professional career, this is a huge name and it draws attention. So I'm really blessed to have played here.
Favorite part of match day is what?
Favorite part of match day, I would say, is the match itself. I mean, the preparation, that goes into it is super important, and getting hype in the locker room is also fun. But I think there's nothing like the final run out here to warm up, and when you see your opponent on the other side of the net, and it's go time.
What's the biggest thing you've learned from Coach Rose?
That's a tough one. There's so many things. I would say that you got to be tough. There's no excuses, and there's no reason to not bring your A game every day and to work hard. So I think that's the number one thing I've learned is no matter what, excuses are out the window, and you've got to be tough.
For this week, what are you hoping to see out of the team this weekend? 2 matches.
I'm hoping to see some more confident play. I'm hoping to see some smarter play, and definitely, the group coming together, finally, and things starting to click a little bit more for us. I think there's a lot of things that are kind of all over the place, and we want to, minimize our errors and our play on our side of the net and kind of clean things up. So hopefully with the rest of practice, we can figure out how to do that.
Thanks, Aiyana.
Thank you.